100 line, 100 line, 100 line, 100 line.
line.
Hi. Hello. Hi.
Great, like gold guy.
Guy K. Ato. Yeah, fantastic. By the way, Guy, your mug is on the way. Sorry it took me so long to get it sent out. Sorry. Hello, Pickles. I just saw you over on Wing It stream. Hello. Hello, Final Fighter. Welcome in. Hello. How are we today? Hi, Cryo. How am I? I took a nap. It was a really good nap.
Yeah, you were out for a while.
I was out cold. I didn't actually mean to take a nap like that. And it just, I was gone. I was dead to the world. I love that emote. Have I ever told you that?
Nope.
It's so cute. I need some break? Yeah, well, I got one today. You want to make more emotes? I mean, I feel like I haven't had a moment to sit and breathe lately. I need to get back to working on my model. All sorts of stuff, honestly. Yeah. Anywho. Who's ready for 100 line?
Yeah.
You ready? Okay. Here we go. We're just jumping right in today. Cause, yeah. It's already day 45. Dang.
Harry, so you never will then.
Huh. Good night. Sat and rubbed the sleep from my eyes.
Did we just sleep all day?
Probably. I was wondering, why was the nighttime announcement playing?
We've got another day that's out of our control.
Huh?
The system on the fritz. Hoisted myself out of bed and checked the time.
Whoa, Bobby.
Hiya, Bowie. What? When I looked around, I almost wondered if I was still dreaming. It was dark. According to the clock, it was well past the time the nighttime announcement usually played. What the? How?
Yep, we got another missing day.
Yeah, if this really was the night of day 45, that would mean I'd slept through the entire day. I've really been that tired, or had somebody done something to knock me out for a day? So I was wondering what the others were doing.
Hi, Takumi. You feeling better?
I opened the door and let Tsubasa in. For some reason, she seemed worried.
Sorry about this morning. Shouldn't have forced you to help me. But you could have told me you weren't feeling well, you know.
Huh?
Not feeling well. Help you?
A certain revelation in another route put you in a very bad mood. Oh no. Hope our stream will help. Hopefully.
I had no idea what she was talking about. So far as I knew, this was the first time I'd seen her today.
Oh yeah, got something for you. I diluted it so we'd have more to go around. You should spray it on anything metal in your room just in case.
Ah.
What is this?
Oh boy. Alola Lily.
Huh?
What do you mean? It's the QB liquid you gave me. We gave her, so we found it?
Huh.
Huh. I've got a bad feeling about this.
QB liquid?
What's the matter?
You got QB liquid already? I just didn't think we'd ever find any.
Why are you acting like this is the first time you're saying it? You're the one who found it.
Ah.
I found it? No, that's not possible.
Takumi, you're acting really weird.
Tsubasa was looking at me with a mix of confusion and concern, but then she gasped, like she'd suddenly figured something out.
Did you lose part of your memory again?
Seems that way. I can't remember anything that happened earlier today.
Ah.
What's going on, Tsubasa? Why do we have the QB liquid all of a sudden? She told me what had happened. It was bizarre hearing about things I'd done but had no memory of. Apparently, I'd gone to Tsubasa's room this morning and given her that QB liquid.
Interesting.
Obviously, she was surprised and asked me where I had found it.
Which is a fantastic question.
But I hadn't given her a clear answer. I only said I didn't remember where exactly. Tsubasa had impressed me. She's happy enough that we had the stuff we needed. After that, she'd take me to the underground hangar. Two of us had set to work applying the liquid to the escape pod. We'd gone over the surface of the metal thoroughly to make sure the particle bacteria never ate into it again.
Cherry, hello, goodbye. Didn't take us long to finish. Then you got really exhausted all of a sudden. You said, I'm gonna go back to my room and take and rest the day off.
And now that the day's end, you come to check on me. None of that had jogged any memories. It's almost like there was another me walking around living my life without me knowing it. Was this Aito's doing? Had what was left of him somehow taken over my body? Why would Aito go to the trouble of finding the thing we need to help us escape?
Alright. Counter theory, because... Like, yeah, Aito could be taking control of us, right?
Right.
However, counter theory... What if... somewhere down the line, Takumi gets more power... and is able to kind of, like, jump in at certain points and leave, kind of, you know, Junpei style? Or, well...
Yeah.
You know what I mean. And
Yeah.
this is actually us taking over ourselves because we know we need it now, not later.
Yeah.
What the heck? I just opened a Kit Kat and bit into it, and it's just solid chocolate. There's no wafer.
So you're winning is what I'm hearing. What? He just go on a rampage and kill everybody?
Ah.
Actually, though, maybe it didn't matter why I don't remember finding the QB liquid. Whether I remember it or not, we had it now. That's what mattered.
Okay, it had wafer in the last quarter of the bar.
That
That was so weird. It was like 3/4 of the bar was the edge part. Have I ever tried a Tim Tam cherry? What the fuck is that?
Ooh, those are pretty good.
What is it?
It's another chocolate thing.
It's a better Kit Kat? Australian biscuit? No, but maybe I'll keep my
Yeah.
eyes out for them.
They're pretty good.
Ah.
Ooh, taro tonic twist for Hibari. Yummy.
Oh. Masa, let me get one thing straight.
Since obviously Takumi is not.
Lol. You said if we found the QB liquid, you'd be able to repair the escape pod, right?
Ja.
Does this mean you can do it now? Can you get the pod working early and get us out of here? If we could only do that, our troubles would be over. We could all escape this horrible game and go back to the satellite where things would be safe.
Yeah, about that.
Tsubasa looked away awkwardly.
I can fix the pod, but it's gonna take me at least 50 days. Oh, Jesus.
At that point, is it even worth it?
50 days? Oh, so then...
You'd have to survive until 295 before we can get out of here.
Yikes. At that point, it barely even qualifies as escaping early anymore.
Got the member of our alliance together for the daily meeting and told them the bad news. Needless to say, they were all pretty shocked. The damage is really that bad, huh?
Yeah, turns out the bacteria ate into it deeper than I was expecting. It's not just surface damage anymore. Whole thing's compromised on a structural level. I can't see it taking less than 50 days no matter what I do. Sorry, I'm just not skilled enough. Tsubasa, you don't have to apologize. That's right. If we didn't have you here, we wouldn't be able to repair it at all.
No one really was to blame for this. Nozomi was right about that. It's just some monumentally bad luck.
Ah.
Now that escapes being early's off the table, we've got two options. Keep participating in the evade hunt right up to day 95, or we can come up with a new plan to defeat the sponsor and end the game. Same choice I tried to avoid with this escape pod plan. Your team leader, what course is the Alliance going to take from here on? Naturally, the right responsibility to make the choice fell on me. I couldn't waste time. I had to step up and give my teammates direction. Participating in the hunt is out of the question. The only game keeps going all the way to day 95. People will die. Not just from the other team, but this one as well.
Right. There's no telling when one of us could end up in last place, or run into a commander outside the school.
That's why I can't let the invader hunt continue. In order to end this...
We'd have to take out the sponsor. For good this time.
Yeah, and that's not going to be easy. Bad enough when there was only one of them, but having multiple bodies is definitely going to complicate things.
I wonder how many there are in all.
Mufasa literally has normal grenades. If we just gather them all together, drop one grenade at their feet.
I don't know. If we leave even one alive, it'll scuttle off and create more. They're like cockroaches.
You overcome a lot of crazy stuff here at the Academy, but in fighting an enemy like the sponsor, we might finally have met our match. Really looked completely shell-shocked. The truth must have dawned on them too. How could we possibly deal with a solution as hopeless as this? But then...
I think I know a way to kill the sponsor.
Oh?
Abu spoke up, offering us a light in the dark. Yakumo, what was that? We can kill the sponsor. All of them.
How much you want to bet he proposes the plan you just proposed?
We'll see.
Huh? You're not kidding around, right? This is for realsy. Really for real?
For real. Truth is, this idea I've been saying that for a while now. It was only really a vague notion until Shoma got executed. That's when I realized it could actually work. If it will kill the sponsor once and for all.
You know what he wants? What does he want, Hibari? I want to see Hibari's answer.
Eh.
Sacrificial lamb?
Lol.
Someone's gonna lose on purpose. Oh! Oh, the poison from last time! Actually, Hibari. Yeah.
Interesting. You're that sure of it? Why didn't you say anything until now? I think thinking of kind of goes against my principles. I'd have preferred not to use it given the chance. Well, looks like my preference is going to have to take a backseat. Guess that's what I get.
Alola Cloth. Cryo says your voice sounds exhausted. How are you holding up?
Good.
Ah!
What's philosophizing? Just tell us what we need to do.
You gonna break out some finisher no one's ever seen before? Or summon a barrier that enhances your innate techniques to their utmost level. And once the sponsor gets drawn into your domain, you'll release everything you've got in one lethal attack. Ugh. Kyoshka, maybe go sit quietly while we're talking about this. Tell us, Yugamu. This could be our big chance to avenge Karara.
We all waited with bated breath to hear Yagamu's idea. Provide a way to destroy the sponsor. What could it be? But when he finally did speak up,
Sorry, guys. I'm keeping this one under my hat.
why? There's no time to play coy, Yagamu.
Because he's going to try and sacrifice himself for it.
Huh?
Not to get me wrong, just exercising due caution. The element of surprise is essential to this plan. If the sponsor gets wind of it ahead of time, it'll all be for nothing. So you think one of us is going to leak information to them?
Ah.
Not intentionally, no. But you can't deny that when it comes to keeping secrets, some of us are more cautious than others.
Oro? Why is everyone looking at me all of a sudden?
Lol. He was right. At least some of us were better off not knowing.
That's...
This means you'll have to do it all on your own. Are you sure you can handle it? Know how powerful the sponsor is. They're only getting stronger now that they've absorbed Karara's and Shomo's cryptoglobin. That's exactly why I know we can win. It is?
Ah.
The sponsors absorb cryptoglobin to get stronger. That's the key to our victory. It has such power over us because it's unknowable. The more we learn about something, the more powerful it diminished. Monster's going down. Depend on it. Trust me. If this was anyone else, I may have my doubts, but Yakumo's an assassin. If there's one thing he knows about, it's killing. Alright, I trust you. It's all on you now, Yakumo. This is the third time the Answer Sponsor Alliance has switched to a new goal. But Yakumo handled the plan of killing the sponsor. There only left one thing for the rest of us to do. Beta Hunt Round 2, Day 4. I headed out beyond school grounds to earn points like usual.
Are you blind?
Today, though, I wasn't hunting with Yakumo.
Is he heard? Also, yeah, Cloth. Thanks for reminding me. I'm gonna go check on the children real quick. We'll be right back, chat.
Tax Fraud Master Elite, Blorb, has joined the Lolita Syndicate on YouTube. The Binding of Isaac might be one of my favorites.
Oh. The two of them snuck out of bed and were watching TV.
Lol.
Hello, Blorb. Binding of Isaac. I haven't touched it in forever, but yeah, good game. Okay. Thanks for pairing with me today, Takumi. I'll try not to slow you down.
Instead, I have Tsubasa as my partner.
Yay, Tsubasa time. I'll show you I can be just as efficient a hunter as everyone. Ugh.
Appreciate it, but don't push yourself too hard. I'll be the one doing most of the hunting. You just focus on packing me up.
I feel that, Blorb. I feel that.
That way you'll get a decent amount of points with only a fraction of the work. Our focus today was explaining the point distribution system to bolster Tsubasa's rank. Couldn't afford to let her fall into last place.
Huh?
We're leaving the entire plan to kill a sponsor in your hands, Yagumu. You don't have to tell any of us what it is.
Ooh.
Can you at least tell us how much time you need to get it ready? It's very long, although it's unlikely I'll be able to enact it before the end of the second round.
Oh.
The sponsor will be in the group for the start of round 3, I can promise you that much. So if we can just avoid being executed at the end of this round.
We'll be able to end the invader hunt and prevent any more deaths.
That's about the size of it. Basically, all you guys need to worry about is not ending up in last place. I mean, I will do everything we can to help out. Obviously, the real problem is you, Tsubasa. Right now, 8th out of 10th. It's pretty near the bottom.
1 second. Property. Okay. Honk.
Honk.
Yeah, things aren't looking good for me, huh? I'm still not used to fighting outside the school, so I've barely been able to hunt any enemies.
In that case, I'll have to get you some support points without you killing invaders directly. We found out there was a secret to invaders hunt's point system.
The cloth honked, Cryo.
Even hunters that didn't actually kill invaders could still earn points by supporting their allies in battle.
Ducks are evil.
I'll put suggestion if you're interested.
Oh.
So tomorrow, why don't you take my place and go out hunting with Takumi Tsubasa?
Huh? Me and Takumi?
Ah.
He's the top hunter in the whole alliance. We're probably gonna a ton of points just from being around him. That's okay with you, Takumi. Never mind, what were you going to do, Yagumo? We'll be taking a break from hunting for a while.
Huh?
If you want me, I'll be holed up in the escape pod hangar, working on the plan. As much as it pains me to relinquish my position as your hunter buddy, it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Look, there's Sebasta, a big group of invaders. Surprise attacks are effective in situations like this, so we'll sneak up on them quietly.
Right. Sneaking quietly. How do you walk without making too much noise again? Ugh.
She seems pretty nervous. Then again, she's always been the type to get stressed out easily. You scared? It's okay, just close your eyes and stay next to me. Here, give me your hand.
Lewd. Okay.
Hold Tsubasa's hand as we snuck closer to the invaders. Ship. And then we struck.
Okay, we don't need this bit. We're killing invaders.
Yep.
Detach yourself, like and subscribe. Hey, yo, guy. Go ship yourself. Don't worry, we do.
Nice. Seems like I'm in pretty good form today. If I keep mowing down invaders like this, Tsubasa was bound to get some of the points I earned.
Wow, Takumi, you're amazing. I knew you were strong, but that was something else. You were all swish, swish, swish.
Just a little something Yagumo taught me. The double dose of Ito's cryptoglobin helps too.
But still, you were awesome. So strong. So manly.
It seems like only yesterday you were an awkward little half pint. Pretty soon you'll be all grown up.
Well, what are you, my mom? Also, half pint. Really? Let's get moving. Can't waste time talking when there's invaders to hunt. I started walking again, pulling Tsubasa along behind me. You need to make every kill count.
Sheesh, what's with the alpha male act all of a sudden? Being so forceful with a girl. Don't get too big for your Takumi-sized boots.
I ignored Tsubasa's grumbling and let it fade into the background. I didn't have time to be delicate with her right now. We spent the rest of the day walking around the ruins hunting invaders. We killed a lot of them. Yeah, alright, that should do it for today. Should be safe from falling into last place now, Tsubasa.
Great. Thanks for this, Takumi. I can't believe we took out this many invaders in just one day. I say we, but really, all I did was watch.
Don't sweat it. It's the leader's job to help out his allies when they're in trouble.
I'm glad we have a dependable leader like you around. You're really growing into the role. It's weird, though. Never imagined I'd be spending time with you like this. Just the two of us. Not after I alienated you like everyone else did at the start of the game.
Tsubasa's expression suddenly clouded over, like she was about to cry.
I'm really sorry for back then. You're such a great guy, and we treated you like trash. Every time you do something nice for me, I get reminded of that. You're too good to me.
Good about it. It's all in the past. It made sense at the time.
Maybe, but...
If anything, I think it's a good thing that you all alienated me back then.
Huh? A good thing. Why?
It made me appreciate just how much of a difference having someone on your side can make. Now that people have decided to stand by me, I'm more determined than ever to keep them safe.
That includes you too, Tsubasa. I'll protect you. For all the rest of our lives.
Oh, that sounds like a proposal.
E.
The rest of our lives?
Yes, I'll always be here for ya.
That's great and all. But when you put it like that, it almost sounds like...
Vasa?
She's got the same reaction I just had.
Yep. Hey, what's wrong? Are you not feeling well?
Put a ring on it. Takumi. Karara Nozomi who? Oh, jeez, Takumi, you big dummy.
I look away for a minute and suddenly you turn into a total Casanova. Where did I go wrong?
Why do you keep talking about me like I'm some sort of wayward soul?
Whatever. That's all for today. I'm going back to the school.
Yeah.
Hey, don't run off by yourself. It's not safe.
Jeez.
Ran after Tsubasa as she stormed her way back to Last Defense Academy. Feeling a little winded after the journey, went straight to the leisure lounge. Once there, we checked the ranking.
Ooh. She went up a little bit.
Yeah.
Thank you, Cloth. Taco's still at the bottom. Yugamu's still in third. I'm expecting him to plummet, though. Darumi's gotta be hunting.
Yeah.
There's no way. She's gotta be.
Nice!
Right.
I went up a place. What a relief. And I owe it all to you, Takumi.
Don't get comfy yet. It won't take much for Takemaru and the others to overtake you. We'll have to keep it up and get you some more points tomorrow.
Let's keep the members of the Anti-Sponsor Alliance out of last place.
You stepped away and missed one of the cutest scenes? Yeah. I mean, you can always rewind. It is YouTube after all.
As a reader, that was my responsibility.
I'm agreeing with you, Final Fighter. She's really warming me up.
Of course, that also meant we'd be forcing someone from Takemaru's team into last place instead. Try not to think about that side of things too much. Wasn't some omnipotent saver. No matter what I did, I couldn't save everyone. Having checked on the rankings, Tsubasa and I went back to our room to rest. Then when night fell...
For someone who wants to die, Darumi's been keeping herself alive. Listen, Darumi is trying to keep Hiruko's cryptoglobin from the sponsor. At this point. Right?
Huh?
Meh.
At ease, soldiers. You never know. Well then.
As the announcement played, everyone from the Alliance got together in my room.
Hey!
You helped Tsubasa go up a rank in just one day? Nice going, Takumi. The way you fight to protect Lady Tsubasa is truly inspiring. You're like a stone-cold professional killer. I don't know about stone cold, but I agree with the professional part. You were swinging your sword practically at the speed of light.
Come on, guys, I'm just doing what any decent leader would. Don't know how to deal with everyone being so nice to me. The cheery atmosphere is going to take some getting used to.
DBZ Trunks fan, hello.
Anyway, enough about me. How's your progress, Yagumo? Is your plan to take down sponsor still going smoothly? Yakumo had spent the whole day in the escape pod hangar working on the method he'd thought up to kill our invincible adversary. The exact details were still a secret, of course. No one else had any idea what this method was.
Huh?
No problem here. Everything's going according to plan. And I spring my little trap. Sponsor will die. No ifs, ands, or buts. Sponsor would die. That's a reassuring thought.
But how exactly are you going to kill the sponsor, Sir Yugamu? Sorry. I've been so curious I can barely eat. Ow! I don't choose the thief life. The thief life chose me. We're all allies here. Can't you tell me what this ingenious plan of yours is? Just a hint will do. Just a teensy weensy little hint of a hint.
Knock it off, Kyoshika. Yakumo's in charge of killing the sponsor. That includes whether or not he wants to keep it a secret.
If my lord commands it, I suppose I have no choice but to back down.
Carry out this plan however you want, Yakumo. Putting all our trust in you. Thanks, I won't let you down. Soon enough, you'll be sitting up, begging to thank me for my efforts. Sit up and beg. What are we, your pet? Could only hope it was a good sign that Yakumo felt confident enough to joke around. If we could all survive to the end of this round and end the killing game, our futures would be a whole lot brighter.
Once the sponsor's gone, that only leaves the invaders to deal with. Indeed, we need only defend the school until day 100, and our victory will be complete. After the invader hunt, defensive battles are going to be a breeze. I'll take on any and all challengers that come our way.
Thanks, so too. The sponsor's the only real threat to us right now. If we can just take them out of the picture.
Aha!
We'll have basically already won. Victory, winning the war. The idea was so exciting, it was intoxicating. For more, one final push and it would all be over. No more going out hunting turn points, no more sponsors lording their power over us. Peaceful days like that were just around the corner. However, the hope we felt in that moment blinded us to the truth.
Oh no.
Whenever life appears to hand us a victory, there is always strings attached. Things seem to be going well, needed to be more careful than ever. The Anti-Sponsor Alliance had forgotten that, but we'd receive a cruel reminder the very next day.
Oh dear.
Interesting that this is happening the way it is, because the way he's phrasing stuff, it sounds like he's speaking from a future perspective.
So maybe my theory is true.
Yeah.
Oh no. It's this one.
Uh-oh.
He keeps spoiling stuff? Yeah, you think you see Nozomi down? You do.
Yeah.
It's a Worldo invader. No, this is the one that, the brainwashing invader.
I choke wordlessly, unable to comprehend the scene playing out in front of me.
Nozomi!
I saw me on the ground, covered in blood, my other friends barely standing, ragged from exhaustion. In the middle of all this carnage, the one responsible for it. I recognize that monstrous form.
The Squad 10 commander!
Why do we have to run into him now of all times? We just have made it through the second round. Everything would have been fine. So why? Why now?
What is a commander even doing here?
This morning, Tsubasa, I went out hunting like the day before. Wanted to keep earning points for her just in case. For the first few hours, everything had gone well. We killed a ton of invaders. Just before noon, we switched gears and headed to a meetup with the other Alliance members. We all decided to have a picnic lunch together.
Of course, you see, that was your first mistake. You never plan a picnic lunch. It is a death flag. In games like this, death flag.
Yes.
Ooh, good point, Final Fighter. How does Takumi know the squad number? We couldn't understand them in Route Zero.
Math. Because we fought them in order 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's true.
It wasn't really a mix-up. So how he could just be assuming this is Squad 10.
That's
just
true.
Because math.
Ooh. I accidentally hit
When
the
we
space
got-
bar.
The two of us made our way to Resident Far Point, feeling pretty good about everything. When we got there, it wasn't a nice laid-back picnic that greeted us. It was this. commander must have attacked Melko and the others while they were out on the hunt. Battle had ensued. Nozomi was wounded, and I guess that's when we showed up.
Damn it! How dare you do this to my friends!
Full implications of the situation were becoming clear to me. I didn't do something quick. They would all die. There'd be no bringing them back.
We've got a posture check from Cloth. My posture is actually rather good right now.
Same. But before that... Tsubasa, get out of here. Go back to the academy.
Take Nozomi with you.
Yep. The whole reason I was hunting with Tsubasa was that she wasn't used to fighting outside school grounds. I couldn't let her take on a commander. I just have to cover her until she could safely escape. Or so I thought.
No, I won't run away this time.
Tsubasa.
I ran when Haruko and Darumi needed help. I ignored them and left them to die.
I must be talking about the time we ran into the Squad 3 commander. I jumped in to help Haruko and Darumi back then. Tsubasa was too scared. Scared of dying.
What?
Don't dwell in the past, just go.
No, I won't. Not this time. I'm not running away anymore.
Yeah.
Tsubasa, wait, you can't charge in on your own. She wouldn't listen. She was already running full speed into the fray.
Sippy.
There was no time to stand around and talk. Our battle against the Squad 10 commander had begun.
Oh boy, here we go.
Everyone, are you okay?
Takumi, am I glad to see you? Sir Takumi, Lady Nozomi, she's been grievously injured. She's still breathing, but she won't last much longer. She's going to die.
Calm down, Kiyoshika. We need to do something about the commander before we can help her. Melko, what happened here?
The commander's not all that strong, but whenever we beat him, he comes right back. We've had to fight him over and over again, and during one of those battles, Nozomi went down for the count. Oh, maybe it is the time travel one. Is this the time? Is this the... God, I hate these. I whatever.
Yeah, this is time travel guy.
Okay, I thought this was the mind control one.
Yeah. Now that was the very second to last one we fought.
I guess.
That was when... Oh, actually, no, there was the one right before this. No, it was the one after that, because this was the one at the second school, then we came back
and had to fight. Right, that's right.
I was afraid of that. This commander has power to control time. Well, attacks won't cut it against him. He can just turn back the clock and make it like his injuries never happened.
Well, how the heck are we supposed to beat him?
Yeah.
We have to all attack at once and inflict more damage than he can handle. Let's do this, guys. Don't give him the chance to recover.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. We have 4 AP. He's at 31.
Our attack does
Here we go. Say when.
5.
4. Give us a thing that's +5. It ignores armor.
Yeah. That's still not enough.
There's 2 waves.
True. You think I should just all out it?
My turn.
I'm trying to think of, can we get rid of the other minions at this current state of time?
I mean, we could get rid of them, but I don't know how much it would actually help us. Like, we can get rid of this one easy, because that's a 1 hit.
Yeah, we do that.
Here we go.
Basically,
Time
the
to
more
use it.
attacks we do, the more
Say
H
when.
or more voltage we get.
True. We can't even get to it. I would have to start here.
Wait. How much does our air blade do? 2. Okay. So that's 4. Because the guy has flight. Not good enough.
No.
Do we have anyone else who does more damage against flight? 'Cause doesn't she?
No.
Let us begin.
She does not.
No.
I can have her, well,
No.
no.
Locked and loaded.
Tsubasa only does 1.
Tag me in.
We haven't been able to
We-
upgrade Moko at all.
We need to be able to get in. So
Well,
I think
Ready
we
when
use
you
it.
are.
We
It's
can
gonna
get
have
right
to come
to
down.
it. I'm just gonna have to keep hitting it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we can't even really get to the other things that would give us voltage. I say we just go for it.
Yeah. That's YOLO.
I've got this. Here we go.
Up.
Yeah.
Makes sense, I guess.
Yeah. We almost had him that time.
The fiend has recovered again. At this rate, the battle will never end.
Ha!
Don't give up, guys!
Ha!
We'll get him this time! Everyone take a deep breath and go! Okay.
This formation's a little better.
A little, but not really.
Actually.
I've got this.
Yeah.
This should do it.
Still at 31.
Let's go.
So
Onward.
4 AP.
Let's do this.
Is it you, or did this boss music add guitar sounds? No, it definitely did. I could
well,
do a side slash here, and then bring Kyoshka up to hit both these two.
Yeah.
Because it'll also hit this.
Yep.
It's not nearly as good.
Here we go.
But it'll do, I guess. It'll at least help
Yeah.
with the voltage.
Yeah. Because I have a feeling this thing is gonna run away.
Let us begin. This should hinder them. Onward!
Yeah.
You've left yourself open! I've got you!
Or we could just have done it the one time. I mean, that's
Let's
kind of
do
like
this.
free damage, right? And then we could just... We got 3 more.
In voltage as well.
Yeah. Actually,
Let us begin.
I have one of
Let's put
these.
this to use. 2 arms!
Oh, Moko's in the way. Hold on. I was hoping to be able to hit both of them.
Yeah.
No, that misses. Unless... Well, that hits both. Oh, there we go. That's another one. That's another free move.
Oh yeah.
Banzai! My apologies.
I mean, it's not like
Here
a
we go.
ton, but...
Say when.
And then...
Let's go.
How much does their special do? 13?
Actually, that would be really good.
Good to go.
We can stab it one more time and then do it?
Yeah.
I've got this.
So then we have lethal with 31 move.
Yeah.
One last strike!
Perfect.
No, it's running away.
We weren't supposed to be able to beat that, were we?
Again, we were so close.
If we don't finish him soon, Nozomi's really gonna die. Cease this slinking away, coward. Stand and fight us.
What are we going to do? We fight and fight. It's still not going down. Nozomi's at her limit. We need to get her back to the school before it's too late.
The character's acting like we got our asses kicked in the gameplay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a little frustrating.
I'll take this guy on alone.
Moko?
Moko stepped forward, proposing a plan that was completely insane.
You guys go on ahead. I'll do what I can to slow him down. The way I see it, there's no other way to save Nozomi but this.
You want me to leave you behind? We can't do that.
Sir Takumi is right, Lady Moko. We could never abandon a comrade to die.
Yeah.
Don't be hasty, alright? If we beat him with our next attack, we still have time to...
Shut the hell up, all of ya!
Moko shouted so loud, it felt like she was making ground shake with her voice alone.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Listen, guys. The day Karara died, I stood at her grave and I made her a promise. I promised to protect the girls, to make sure not a single one of them died. If Nozomi dies on my watch, Karara will never forgive me.
So let me do this. Let me protect my friend.
One person stayed to distract the commander, the rest of us could escape and get Nozomi back to safety. That much is true. But could I really do this to Moko? Could I sacrifice one of our own? Leave Moko here and take Nozomi back to school, or stay here and all fight the commander together. As the Alliance's leader, that was the choice I needed to make.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Polls up on YouTube. God damn it. I mean, you voted no. Okay, Hibari. Looks like the majority wants us to leave her. Guys over here saluting. I'm gonna leave it up for a little bit. There's only 7 votes. There's 13 people on YouTube. You say 1 for 1 might be okay. We leave, she dies for sure. Let's 50-50 like Eaton. We just got her back after 60 hours. It does feel that way, doesn't it? Alright, looks like chat's decided.
Moko, please cover us while you bring Nozomi back.
No, Takumi! You can't seriously be thinking about leaving Moko behind. Thank you, Takumi! Now I can finally keep my promise to Kurara! I refuse this, Lady Moko. There is no sweetness in this parting, only sorrow. Never. I will never leave you behind. In fact, I shall be staying behind with... Chop! Ugh. Lady Moko, why?
I got Kiyashika's body as she fell forward, knocked unconscious by Moko.
My cutie pies are in your hands now, Takumi. I know you've got what it takes to keep Nozomi and Kyoshika safe.
Because that's just what great team leaders do.
Oh.
Thanks. Moko encouraged me with a bright smile on her face, a smile that had been the source of my strength countless times before. Moko, I don't know how I can repay.
Right. Time for all of you to exit the ring. The other guy's about to fly in for a second round any moment now. Tsubasa, be a darling and send everyone back, alright? Love you, honey. They did indeed choose to sacrifice Moko, Cryo. Yeah. See you later, Moko.
Moko tossed her golden headphones over to us.
Ugh.
She must have meant for us to hold on to them as a keepsake.
It was indeed. It was 71% to 28% cryo.
We lowered the unconscious Nozomi and Kiyoshika into Tsubasa's vehicle and drove off without delay. As we pulled away, I looked back to see how Moko was faring.
Feast your eyes upon Moko Majiro, the apocalyptic maiden of destruction, and her iron defense of a lifetime!
Ugh. Neko, can I say what? I don't know how to say that first word. You were feeling evil? Ugh.
You'll be crossing this line over my dead body. Get ready for the match of your life, Commander!
Moko was standing in the way of the commander, determined to buy us enough time to escape.
You want me to say that? She reminds you of someone from Dragon Ball?
Oh, that's a hilarious reference.
Who the fuck is this?
Dormammu?
Yeah.
In Doctor Strange, Dormammu is a demon, and to defeat him, Doctor Strange traps him in an infinite time loop. Which is basically what's happening to Moko right now.
Oh boy. Okay, here. Sure, I can say it. Dormammu, I've come to bargain! There, is that good? You happy?
Yes.
Okay.
I burned the sight of the stirring scene into my mind so that I would never forget it. Rushing back to school, we called Yakumo out from the underground hangar, and then... Yakumo quickly took the lead and directed us on how to save Nozomi's life. Tsubasa, grab as many packs of saline and antibiotics as you can from the infirmary, now!
Damn the voices where you've been hearing while playing other stuff and didn't realize I was doing the voices. Oh, well, thank you. EMVT, yeah, we've been voicing the whole game. Did you read this already?
Yes.
Right.
Tsukumi, use antiseptics to sterilize the room, then cover everything in sterile sheets. Alright. I'll start suturing the wounds. And this would have been so much easier if we could just toss her into the revivomatic.
Yeah.
He began treating Nozomi's wound with practical ease, using his assassination skills to heal instead of kill. Relax. Wounds are not as deep as they seem. Her internal organs are fine. None of her injuries are fatal.
Oh, so we left Moko behind for non-fatal injuries?
Huh?
So she's gonna live.
Thing is, she's lost a lot of blood.
Oh no.
The transfusion would undoubtedly save her life. We don't have any packs of blood on hand. Not that transfusions ordinarily Nary blood has any curative effect on us. Just as I was processing what Yakumo just told me.
No fucking. Oh
Intruder
no!
alert. Intruder
Moko!
alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Raiders at a time like this.
Ugh.
Well, those sadistic cretins are clearly out to torture us.
Oh, wait, on the other hand, I've just shone a ray of light into this deadly hellscape we're in.
Ah!
What ray of light? We need to focus on treating Nozomi. We don't have time to take on invaders, too.
Yeah, but it's probably got a commander behind it, and therefore,
Yeah,
yeah.
Huh?
because we now have a chance to get our hand. What do we need to help her? By spilling some commander blood. What we need? Oh, you mean... After defeating a commander, the top 3 hunters on the airport will receive a cryptoglobin-filled syringe as a reward. Yakumo and I were in 2nd and 3rd place respectively, so we would have 2 syringes. We'd be able to use those syringes on Nozomi to replenish her lost cryptoglobin.
Yep.
With that in mind, we stopped treating Nozomi, shook Hiroshika awake, headed to the war room to prepare for our battle.
Ah.
This everyone?
Where are Takamaru and the others?
Wait. This music.
Oh, it is. This
Is
is
this
Squad
the mind
11.
control one?
This is the nightmare one, yeah.
That would explain why that's all there is.
Well, I guess we're giving the headphones to Darumi.
Yep.
It's bootleg Hatsune Miku. How big are the syringes? Even 2 doesn't seem enough. They must be bigger than they look.
Yeah, I mean, considering with how much cryptoglobin we've seen us normally absorb and the fact that only 3 of them fill.
Well, I mean,
And
I'm
it said
assuming
it's-
that the sponsor takes a piece, but
Well, you gotta also consider, they take enough so that it would still be a good enough motive
right.
for us to be in 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. So I don't think they actually take a piece.
Maybe not.
Because what would the point be if he wants to use it as a prize?
Fair enough. Cryo, if you're around, I'm gonna DM you something. Sorry. Where are Takamaru and the others? And this is no time for us to be divided.
These people are frolicking around the dreamland, dead to the waking world. So we all right, this is the mind control one.
Sponsor, what are you doing here?
Not trying to interfere with this battle, I hope. Sponsor ignored our questions, choosing to stare intently at the war room monitor instead. Oh, this commander appears to be a skilled illusionist. He creates illusions by blasting superpowered music through a soundtrack that confuses all who hear it. Sound-based illusions? This has got to be the Squad 11 commander Tsukumi was talking about the other day.
We're fine since we have our noise-canceling headphones, but... How's Darumi okay? Neko,
Really just
hello.
Watch her just not listen in the first place, which is why.
Lol.
I could see that being the reason.
She's got too many voices in her head. She can't hear the music.
Yeah, this is just another voice in her head. Kumar and the other took a full blunt brute of the attack and are wandering around in a dream world right now, aren't they? It's that doesn't explain why Durfy's alright. She hasn't done anything to block out the sound. She was right, Rumi didn't seem affected at all.
My head's a little fuzzy, and I'm seeing things I know aren't real. But other than that, everything's great. You can't make someone already stoner than stoned even stonier.
You know, that's actually fair enough.
Okay, so Darumi's on happy powder.
She's always on happy powder.
This route, yeah.
Crazy as always. That's Durumi for ya. Albeit her brand of insanity was strong. Strangely comforting for the situation we were facing at the moment.
Neko, how you been? No, do a what, Clove? What?
I fail to see why you all seem so upbeat when the enemy is rapidly advancing at this academy, even as you speak. Look at the monitor.
Oh, geez. We gotta get out there.
Tripes, the academy is under attack.
And we're gonna wing it, right?
Yay.
Yay,
Make
wing
be
it.
ballin'.
How was Miku bowling?
Balling.
I said bowling on purpose. I thought it would be funny. Miku be ball. Oh, that's the raid tag you're using. Hi, Wing It. Did you have fun? Whoa, and on Twitch. Fantastic.
The Winja 1234 just rated with 3 viewers.
What? Miku be ballin'. Hello, Dicey, the artist, and Diva. Welcome. Hi. You had a good time with Miku Ball like always? Yeah. Did you get all the, music notes?
Oh, banana.
Banana. What does this say? Mario Party Superstars. They finished Louie's quest in Super... Oh, apparently Louie's quest is in Super Monkey Ball. That's really funny. Hi, Wing It. You grabbed some. Mostly focused on just beating levels? Fair enough. Hey, thanks for following on Twitch. Appreciate you. Your strategy and artistry are just what we needed to defend the academy. There you go. Chicken, banana, what? Oh! I get it. Hello, Alex. Thanks for coming in on that raid, even though you're kind of already here. Yeah. All right. Actually, from one Miku to another.
Yes.
Oh, no. No. We have to get out there and fight now.
Dude, this is hardly the time we first could fully work out. It was still needed for some stuff I have in mind. Understand? Now, go out there and show everyone your pride as hunters!
Huh?
Stop acting like you're in charge. We'll protect the school for our own reasons.
How's the line going? We're about to fight off-brand Miku, actually, Wing It.
Let's do this, guys.
This is the commander that, uses music in order to create hallucinations. Time for our magical girl transformation. And it's just the 5 of us. Oh, this will be fun.
Yay.
So this guy is Aizen? It's off-brand Miku. We gotta remember that we don't actually know what the enemies are.
Yeah, kinda do. So you literally
Kinda.
can just press and hover over them.
Alrighty. Let's see. 10.
Between 2 AP, literally give us a potion.
Yeah. And
Give-
who over here can do it? Oh, easy.
Give her a potion.
Let us begin.
Josie, hi. Hello. How are you?
This should hinder them.
Let me see.
Do them first.
Yeah.
Two
Although
arms.
she has a couple of 2s on her side.
Yeah, well.
That could be some good AP gain. Well, if you aim it straight downwards.
I can do it like this first.
Well, hear me out. If you aim it downwards, you hit the 2, which are guaranteed
Oh,
to give
yeah.
us AP.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Then you just aim it upwards, because we have a net gain of 1 AP here.
I've got.
Yeah.
Leave it to me.
Realistically, now, you just hit this one twice.
Hi.
Yeah.
2 arms. Banzai.
Perfect.
My apologies.
We'll bring
1.
Takumi around.
My turn.
Also
to
give
use
an
it.
attack potion.
Ready when you are.
Which you didn't need to do.
Well, it'll still do it in 2. I
Yeah,
prefer
I mean,
to do it in 2.
I guess we did figure out AP carries over.
Yeah, so there. That's a good enough reason.
Yeah.
And in case we have to
Say
defeat
when.
more than just the music. Wait. Wrong one. Okay, I didn't know whether we would have to take out more than just that. That's why I wanted to play somewhere I did.
All the sound trucks have been destroyed.
Aw, the illusions are gone! I'm already starting to miss them. Maybe miss them after we take out the commander headed this way?
Oh my goodness, of course Miku has a special bar.
Oh, she's fantastic. Getting to actually hear what she's saying. Definitely my favorite commander. I'm sorry, what did you say?
Definitely just Miku.
You don't like her?
Please be on our side.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, she's on our side. She's fucked up.
She's fucked. Here we go. There's like one over here and like one over here, but okay. Let's see what's
50
this side.
HP. That's definitely a voltage move angle.
Looking, okay. I think
With how closely
Leave it to
clumped
me.
up those 3 are, that's definitely a...
attack potion.
Let
Oh,
us
I wasn't
begin.
thinking attack potion. I was thinking a voltage move when we have it.
I mean, we could always desperation potion.
But that would leave one person to protect from all that. But then again,
True.
because we do... Well, let me think, because we get attack, what, +2?
We
On
get
enemy
attack
di-
plus attack plus 1 on ally death.
So that would put us at...
13 plus our potion 14 for a voltage
No,
move.
I'm not thinking voltage move. I'm thinking normal attack.
Yeah, that would put us at 6.
6 times... We would get 7. 6 times 7 is 42 plus voltage move. Because we'd have enough, because we'd get 14 each on a commander attack.
Right.
That would be lethal. But there's 2 waves, so I don't think this ends.
I don't either, which is why I'm kind of more... Like, if we're gonna do a desperation potion, I think it should be Darumi. I think should be right up front here.
Yep, that's what I was thinking.
Okay, so we're gonna do this. Which one is it? Defense potion, desperation potion. Okay.
Yep.
Using it! Ow! I wonder how many more can I get?
Come on, Darumi.
Oh. We can't hit
Hold on.
both.
No, we can. I'm just having trouble aiming her because the PC aiming system sucks.
It was definitely made to be played on controller.
Yep. Oh, she can't. There's like that one spot. I'm gonna have to give her another
Agility.
pot. Yeah.
Looks a little
That's this one, right?
Yep, because attack's first.
This'll be perfect here. It's as bad as I thought, huh?
Yeah. That
Yep,
takes out
there you
all of
go.
that.
Yep. Do it.
You're coming with me! Player 2, you're up.
Yeah, she just
Yeah,
gave
'cause
us
we can't-
exactly what we needed.
Yep. Alright, let's go.
Alright.
Good to go. This should do it. Let's go.
Do we need a pot ourselves? Yes.
Yes.
Ready when you are.
Give us a defense as well.
Time
Yeah,
to use
probably a
it.
good idea.
My turn. Say when. This should do it. Let's do this.
Perfect.
Okay, perfect.
Let's go.
Oh, this is actually perfect.
Let's do this.
She does 2 per.
I've got
we only
this.
attack normally 5. No, we don't use it.
Okay.
Because she
Ready when you
because
are.
we have currently we have 13 health. She hits 2 each, which would mean she needs to hit us 7 times to kill her.
Okay, yeah.
Here we
No,
go.
you're right.
Let's go. Let's do this. Take this. This isn't good.
I
It's
could just
all
use
right.
this here.
Yep.
One last strike.
Oh, you could have
Fantastic.
done the desperation move version and given us a nice kill.
I didn't want to.
Everyone!
Because sometimes when you use the desperation as the last
Guess
attack, it
who's
doesn't properly, like, fiddle with their
Revive.
health. Yeah. It's like it doesn't know how to handle that. Ah, you
Oh,
gotta be
fuck.
fucking evil.
The power of charity. I was too late. You must have suffered so poor thing. Oh, I wish I could do it all again. Once again, from the beginning.
You've gotta be fucking with me.
Every time I step onto the battlefield, I am filled with nothing but the deepest regret.
And now release our section of love destination!
You've gotta be kidding me.
To battle. It's the commander who can reverse time. He chased
Well, this
us
is
all the way
bullshit.
here.
Oh, God. How much you want to bet they're a couple?
Probably. Why else
Does
would
that
he be a
mean
disco
Moko's
ball?
been?
The commander who wounded Nozomi and killed Moko.
Well, time to get
Let
revenge.
us slay this accursed commander to avenge our fallen Lady Moko and appease our spirit.
Wow! Hate is in the air today, and I am all for it.
Jesus Christ, Arumi.
Lol.
This is my specialty. A show especially for you. Hi-ya! Here I go. The school is crumbling.
No, it's an illusion.
When did they breach the walls?
Take a chill pill, everyone. It's all just an illusion.
What? That's a shame. I feel a lot chiller when I'm surrounded by death and destruction.
Good, really.
Most of the illusions can't harm us, so just ignore them and focus on taking out New Gang first.
Okay. Alrighty. Okay. He's
Well-
got 31.
We have a voltage move.
We have a voltage move. What do we got top side? Because we need to gain voltage.
Not much.
Well.
At most, you gain 2 voltage.
Leave it to me.
She's
Well,
7.
okay. You know what I'm thinking?
Huh.
Tsubasa, bottom side voltage move.
I was thinking the same thing.
Because you can only gain 2 voltage at a time, might as well do some extra damage while you're at it.
I could do it over here.
That's where I was thinking you go.
Yeah.
Leave it to me.
Then again, she does 8 for her voltage move. If I did it this side...
Give her an attack up potion.
Yeah, because then it'll destroy this too.
And it gives us an opening to attack Time Lord first, which I think we have to do.
Right.
Loaded. I'm good whenever.
Oh, we are running low on attack potions.
Just a quick
That's fine.
drop-off. Leave it
I
to
think
me.
we've got it this turn.
I think we probably
That-
do too.
Because to be fair, Yakumu is really good with not needing an attack potion.
That's true.
You're going to have to go left.
Left.
You don't hit the one in the back.
What one in the back? Oh, there is one in the back. I didn't even
Yep.
see it.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
Honestly, that
I can
is
just do it right
priority
here.
turn. Wait.
Actually-
Can you turn it? I want to see what she's hitting on that side. Yeah, I
She's
think
actually
that
hitting
is the
both
best.
commanders with this.
I think that is a good move then. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah?
They're
Tsubasa
gonna hear
OP.
this engine roar. Felt that one, didn't you?
Okay.
Alright, now we go in. We'll probably need an
Say
agility
when.
potion.
Yeah. Definitely
Time to
an
use it.
agility.
Good to go.
Yep.
We're doing 9 damage?
No, that's our move. You're looking at the wrong one.
Oh, you're right, I am. I was like, there's no way.
Because we just need to make sure
Let's
we
do
kill
this.
one this turn.
Okay.
From 22 to 18, we have 6. So we're doing 4. Yeah, we have lethal on this commander.
Do we need to use an attack? We don't use an attack potion, right?
No, we save
Okay.
it.
Let's go. Let's do this. My turn. Here we
This
go.
top side is just gonna fence up.
Yeah, I should probably go fence them now before it starts prompting me after everything I do.
2 arms.
One more.
Do we want to use the electric?
I think we use electric.
Okay.
Put this to use.
Because it stuns them for a turn as well.
Time.
which I think is more important.
And I'm gonna put metal fences to the sides too.
Yes, true tower defense.
Perfect here.
If only we had Carrara.
Onward!
Well,
Let us begin. This should hinder them.
There
we go.
Perfect.
Now we go back to bot side.
Say when.
He does the whole here. No. Or voltaging, moving the other commander.
I think that's a plan. I wonder if we don't...
Yagumu is going to start attacking it next turn.
Okay.
Ready when you are.
If I give us an agility potion, I can hit these two as well.
Yes, and then Yagumu can also
Say
debuff
when.
it this turn. Which I think the debuff is a good idea.
Good to go. Let's do this.
And down one.
Yep.
Perfect. Actually, that's really nice clear.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
One last strike.
Hello, okay. Okay.
Alright, now he
Let's get to the
starts
killing.
off his combo.
I'm good to go.
Our debuff move.
This'll stop them in their tracks. Time for me to move.
Boom.
Now we end.
Yes.
Oh!
Oh! Actually, that's really nice for us.
That's really nice for us. And she's bleeding.
So up top, we have her, which I think can kill.
Yeah.
Okay.
Leave it to
Here's
me.
what I'm looking.
Give her the attack
First-
pot.
First move, you are going to move upwards
Onward.
one, attack straight down.
Like this?
No, it doesn't angle. Attack a potion.
If I hit it like
Try it.
this.
Yes, that's good.
Okay.
You need to get in and gain an AP off it, and I think that's the best way to do it.
I agree.
Hiya! I've got 2 arms. Let's
She
put
needs
this.
Now
this.
attack up,
Leave it to me.
Now.
because it's isolated.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna give her a defense potion.
2
No,
arms.
give her the power Panacea, so down 2.
Yeah?
Yes. That's also going to heal her fatigue.
This
Oh,
should
yeah.
hinder them.
So
Onward.
it's gonna let us angle her better as well. Also give her the defense.
It doesn't give any defense on the power panacea.
I meant the defense potion. Give her the defense potion.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Let us begin.
That's agility.
Yeah.
Let's put this to use. Leave it to me.
If I angle her like
And,
this,
you would
wanted
have
see
to
if
be...
there was any way that I could
Yeah,
hit.
there is. You had to be on the bottom side, though.
I would have to give her the agility potion.
No?
2 arms.
No.
She doesn't make it over there.
Onward.
On the bottom side of this commander. So
Oh,
towards
if I go like
its
here,
left. No, right?
I
You just-
cannot move any further than this.
No, move right.
Here?
Not to the right side. Go down. Right there.
I cannot go right here.
Right in front of the big guy.
Right here?
No. Down and to the right one.
I cannot go to. This is not a
Not
spot.
her right. Yours.
This?
No.
Oh my god.
The other big guy in combat right now.
Here?
Right one.
Here.
And then aim it upwards.
Like this?
There you go.
Oh yeah, I guess that does work. Okay, I'm just dumb, okay?
Leave it to me. You've left yourself open. Onward.
Okay.
You have Durami Voltage move right now.
I can? Yes.
It's killing game time!
That will also give you another AP.
Yep.
Right there. Perfect.
Drop dead!
That was like a Three Stooges skit. I was not understanding what he was trying to tell me. Because he looks at the directions, like, differently than I do.
Boring.
I know that that sounds, like, stupid, like, what the fuck do you mean by that, Neko? But I promise you that when he's saying right, I'm assuming from the fact that over here is the top, so right to me is this way. That's part of the... Because, like, this is left and this is right, and this is the top and this is the bottom. So it's like I can't do what you're telling me to do.
2 arms.
Yeah, and then we just take her out.
Sorry, everyone.
There we go. I don't know. Third base.
School is back to normal. The illusion was gone, which meant we had defeated the enemies for good this time. Those tricky commanders.
The enemy commanders have been put to rest.
Moko, we've avenged your death.
Cloth gave you catnip to deal with my bullshit.
Thanks, Cloth. I need it.
I'm sorry, I'm stupid.
Meow.
New Gang is finally defeated.
We couldn't have taken out 2 commanders at once if Moko hadn't sacrificed herself. Oh yeah, this combat would have probably been way worse if... didn't. She deserved full credit for this. Fortunately, our rejoicing was soon cut short.
Well done taking out those formidable enemies, my special defense.
Oh, we're about to get
hunters.
extra.
I praise you for distinguishing yourselves in
Crypto
battle.
Because there's 2 of them.
Mm-hmm.
The sponsor's sudden appearance out of thin air dampened our celebratory mood.
Allow me to process the commanders that you've defeated. Every last drop of cryptoglobin shall be drained and concentrated.
Oh, he concentrates it. Interesting.
Huh. I signaled towards the sky, and the very next moment... the swarm of bees that had been hovering above us made a beeline for the fallen commanders. They sucked them completely dry of cryptoglobin.
As usual, the top 3 hunters on the leaderboard will receive a cryptoglobin-filled syringe as reward. That means Darumi, Takumi, and Ugamu. Be thankful.
No. But
Never.
kinda, because Nozomi.
Sponsor gave our cryptoglobin files to the top hunters, like we had anticipated. Now we could save Nozomi.
Okay, that wasn't that bad. They made a beeline. A. B, thankful. Yeah, we got it.
Well, we rushed back to Nozomi's room. Once there, we injected her with the commander's cryptoglobin without delay. The concentrated blood of the two commanders took effect immediately. Look, everyone, Nozomi's getting color in her face.
Her wounds are starting to scab over. I had no idea we could use concentrated cryptoglobin as an analeptic too.
The deathly pale Nozomis slowly but surely became healthier right in front of our eyes.
Did anyone die since you forgot to jump into chat 2 hours ago? Mari, we just
Moko's MIA.
Yeah, Moko's MIA. Likely dead. And chat chose for us to leave her behind.
But it's for the greater good.
How much you want to bet Nozomi's gonna blame us for this?
No clue. Bing bong.
I was not happy to leave Moko behind.
Get ready, prepare, be ready to give you.
I've honestly been having fun voicing Moko.
It's morning. My body still felt heavy and unrested because of yesterday's tumultuous activities. Nozomi was severely injured by a commander, and Moko sacrificed herself to save her.
Was it a close neck and neck, or were the votes? It was like 71 to 28, I think. Or something like that. Hold on, I'm scrolling.
That was about right.
Yeah, 71 to 28.
One of the worst days of my life. The day the fate of the anti-sponsor alliance took a turn for the worse. Moko. There's no time for me to grieve her death yesterday, so all of the sadness that pushed down came bubbling to the surface this morning. I still couldn't believe how sudden our mood maker had met her demise. Watch the one come back.
Yeah.
The one commander.
I'm worried about that commander taking her place again. I don't know that she's got enough days to make a copy of Moko this time, though.
We don't know how long it takes.
Yeah, but she came back pretty late in the game last time.
Well, to be fair,
she had been taken on day 10 originally. It's already day 48.
Well, on top of that, though, you gotta consider she can't, gotta consider the greater good. We don't know if the commander was just focused on making a copy of Moko.
Maybe.
Please let her be the last. I've had to endure an irrational amount of distressing situations for the last 48 days. Desperately hoped nothing bad would happen in the next 50. The moment I made that wish, could somehow feel my bones that this call was going to lead to trouble. But I also knew I couldn't ignore the bell no matter how much I wanted to. That's just what great team leaders do, right, Moko? Reluctantly, I got up and opened the door. Takumi, I regret to be the bearer of bad news, but... What now? Nozomi's condition suddenly deteriorated this morning.
Oh no.
Oh. What? I thought she was doing better yesterday.
Huh?
Her physical wounds have almost completely healed since we injected her with concentrated cryptoglobin. However, other symptoms started showing up this morning.
Rejection symptoms now?
High fever, difficulty breathing, play on clammy skin. No.
Oh.
So we just gave her cryptoglobin.
Viral infection.
Interesting. Because the bees are the ones, and he says he concentrates it. Maybe he's also putting something else in the cryptoglobin.
Maybe.
Which would be why she's experiencing these symptoms, because her body isn't naturally to be one with cryptoglobin. And the virus could be something that, say, attacks the cryptoglobin to knock the ones that are higher up down a peg or two so they can't fight back.
Huh?
I have fever and difficulty breathing.
My thing is, maybe it is rejection symptoms and the concentrated commander blood was just too powerful for her body in its weakened state with its loss of blood. It's possible.
The pieces immediately clicked into place in my head. Must be rejection symptoms. Rejection? What are you talking about? Well, Nozomi's different from us. He's left with no choice but to tell Yakumu and Nozomi's secret. They get to tell. Something like graft virus hot disease then.
Oh.
And his blood, if we're injected yesterday, starting to attack the host body.
Be safe, Habari. I'm
Ooh,
not blind.
actually. Interesting. It could be the opposite where we gave her too much cryptoglobin.
Well, that's what I was just saying.
Yeah. Yeah, her body isn't compatible with cryptoglobin. Should have thought of that before we injected her with it yesterday. No need to be so hard on yourself. It's the best choice out of the dearest of options. So, how we just suppress these rejection symptoms?
Normally, more cryptoglobin.
What's needed to suppress cryptoglobin rejection symptoms is more cryptoglobin.
In the experiments, we were looking for a way to reduce rejection symptoms, so we tried getting the blood to consume itself. My mom transfused additional cryptoglobin, and then the rejection symptoms stopped.
We'll have to kill another commander and get her to absorb their cryptoglobin if you want to save Nozomi. But there are only 2 commanders left.
This late in the game? Jesus, okay.
Where would we even find them? It's enough time. We have to go out and look for them right now. I grabbed my infuser. I was about to fly out of the room when... Right, Takumi.
By your count, there's 4 left?
Nope.
Worm and Copy, yes. Supreme was supposedly taken out by Tsubasa's flame bomb while we were knocked out.
Yep.
And I think, wait, did we? Kog'Maw. I was gonna say, did Yugami use his syringe at all?
Well, no, I'm pretty sure Yagamo used his as well for Nozomi's first time.
Maybe, we'll see.
I'm pretty sure we took out Kog'Maw.
Maybe. I don't remember.
Akmu pulled me back by the collar of my shirt and almost knocked the wind out of me.
Oh.
Oh, Eva!
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, the one at the invader base. There's no need to go out and send yourself to an untimely death when we already have a commander right here with us.
Oh, Eva.
We do. There's someone extremely plain and well behaved, unlike the other commanders. And finish him even off her blood without a fight, sparing us the need to kill her.
Huh?
Commander like that doesn't exist. Suddenly realized who he was talking about. He's right, we did have a commander right here with us. In the courtyard prison cell.
Can we at least give her her mask back before we... Yeah. Hopefully.
Eva may be willing to share some of her blood with us. Well, we're not going to completely drain her. We'll probably just take a little bit. Damn it.
Because it's sacred to them. Of course she wouldn't. I am absolutely not giving anyone my blood.
I explained the situation to Eva, asked her to share some blood with us. I was coldly rejected. Please, we really need your blood to save Nozomi.
Have you not been listening to a word I said? The god we worship prohibits the consumption of divine blood. I would no longer be a servant of God if I violated this commandment.
Did in fact vaguely recall her saying something like that.
The absorption of divine blood is strictly prohibited in our commandments.
It's just this once. Surely your god wouldn't get that angry.
Don't be stupid. Once is all that's needed. There are no second chances. That is what faith means.
Seems like it would be impossible to convince the devout Eva to break her faith, unless... I'm going to bribe her with the mask. Eva, if you agree to give us some of your blood... give you the key to your prison cell. Said you have a daughter, right? Her name's Kemiya or something. Think about it. You can free yourself and go see your beloved Kemiya again.
I can't believe you're trying to exploit my love for my daughter to your own benefit. You disappoint me.
I'm in no position to be picky about my methods. I need your blood to save Nozomi. Please, Eva, please save my friend. Eva lowered her eyes as an agonizing look spread over her face, like she was trying to process a difficult thought.
Final fighter. Very well. You can have some of my blood.
Eva,
But I can't be the one to have it over. You'll have to take it from me yourself. I was pinned down and forced to give up some of my blood after putting up a valiant fight. Can that be the official story?
let's go with that. It's probably the best compromise she could make based on Eva's faith. We'll have to bring Nozomi here for this scenario to work. Cookie went back to Nozomi's room and brought her to the cage with help from Yamu and the others. Can you walk, Nozomi?
Where's Moko? I must save her.
Nozomi was delirious from her fever. She was still living through the battle of that day, still trying to save her friend. Thanks for agreeing to help, Eva. I know Nozomi will have a fine chance thanks to you.
Dispense with the formalities and move her inside the cage. Quickly.
When we went into the cage, Eva took off the suit she was usually clad in. She exposed her neck, probably to make it easier for Nozomi to suck her blood.
Does anyone have a blade to cut my neck with?
After that, Yakumo took out his blade and made a thin cut on Eva's neck with it. Blood started trickling from the wound. Nozomi, here, bite on Eva's neck. Feel better drinking her blood.
Vampire Nozomi.
Pushed Nozomi close to Eva and positioned her lips near Eva's neck. And then...
Oh, hold on. My headset just turned itself off. Gotta love that. You think she's not going to be able to stop? We'll see, Hibari. Of course they had to... Of course.
Well, here's your Yyuri.
Yeah. Everybody who wants Yyury, gather around. There's some hot Yyury vampirism on the screen. Oh my god. And she's like naked too. Like you can tell she's not wearing anything.
I'll try to enjoy your Yyuri.
Enjoy your Yyury. You live for this. Eva looks like she's enjoying it too, to be fair. Vampire Nozomi. I want to... Jesus Christ, Wolf. Let me do it in the Nozomi voice. Hold on. I want to suck your blood. There you go. They just had to make the noises to go with. Oh my god.
I don't think she's just sucking blood.
Hey, yo. Oh my god. This is very sexual. Jesus, your ears.
Welcome to the 18+ part of the stream.
Hey, yo. You had a feeling. Yeah, I should have had a feeling.
Nozomi bit on Ava's neck and started sucking her blood ravenously.
This is what good cryptoglobins sound like? Jesus, I'm sorry.
She may have instinctively felt she would get better by drinking this blood.
Your ears have been blessed. You live for this. Oh my god. God.
Just close your eyes and listen to this stuff. Oh my god.
Oh. Oh my. Woo.
She's drinking too much.
Nozomi was so focused on drinking up the blood, she had literally latched herself onto Ava's neck.
Oh my.
Good thing everyone's wearing headphones, right?
Hopefully. Nobody's watching this in the family living room.
As soon as she said that,
On today's episode of The Writer's Barely Disguised Fetishes. It's alright, Mom. I'm not on a porn website. Oh. Oh, right. Cryo's at work.
yikes, even worse.
Oh my. Mom, I'm sorry.
She blurted out something completely unexpected.
I'm sorry for falling sick so easily. Don't worry, though. I can still go on.
Just two
Are
girls.
you speaking from experience, CMBT?
Just two girls having a great time. One of them sucking the other one's blood.
I'll help you and make sure your experiment goes well. So, it's okay. I can handle the injections. Even if I'm not
She's
feeling
delirious at this point.
well. Let me help, Mom. I'll be useful. So, please.
Oh, now we experimenting? Oh my god. POV, you're watching Yuri. You've read dozens of books with the same plot. Talk about fetishes and trauma.
Please! Don't die!
Nozomi?
Absorbing Ava's blood might have overstimulated her, and she was clearly confused. She seemed to have mistaken Eva for her mother and kept crying and pleading for her not to die. Interesting. She was likely remembering how her mother had killed herself after her cryptoglobin project was shut down.
You're being experimented on by your own mother?
Oh.
No! Do not agree to it! You'll just end up hurting yourself!
They're both delirious.
Yeah. You want to know the person who wrote this scene? I get the feeling they wrote it with one hand. Yo.
Probably. Eva was making desperate attempts to warn the tearful Nozomi. Frantically telling her to not go along with the experiment. Almost seemed like she was talking directly to Nozomi in the past. Could it be that Eva was seeing into her memories?
No! Mom! Don't go! Don't leave me! She's no mother to you. No daughter should be expected to make sacrifices for her mother.
Wow. You think Takumi needs to go to the other room to let the girls have alone time? Eva voicing your exact thoughts about Nozomi. Yeah, no, I actually agree too.
Yeah. Nozomi and Eva held each other tightly and cried loudly until suddenly they both fell unconscious at the same time.
This might be the reason this is taboo, at least for them. It could be cryo.
Elephant, you want to keep going?
Honestly, I think we should probably call it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially after that scene.
Oh my. Chock full days? Yeah, indeed. You think that's a good idea after the erotic scene of blood sucking? Yeah. We haven't been here in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Let's go here. Because we can double side this one. Whoa, we have 8 viewers on Twitch? Hello, everybody. Hi.
Holy.
I think that might be a record. First time you've been in a full stream since so long. You still don't get a thing about my games. That's okay, MBT. I love it that you hang out. Would the anime even get to this? Would it have 100 episodes? Probably not.
No, it'd have way more.
At least you managed to stay before your power went out. Yeah, Habari. Can only imagine how this scene is done in a possible anime. Yeah. Oh my.
Knowing the fact that it would be from an anime, I think I could guess how they do it.
Nah, there we go. There we go. Okay. Copy this. Pasta that. Yeah, this was a fun stream. Hype
Great
for the
stream.
100 seasons of 100 Line Jesus. Alrighty, well, I hope everybody enjoyed tonight. To be honest, what did you just listen to? Lady of Crows. Hi. You listened to Yyuri Hentai.
Yep. Definitely
Aw,
wasn't
Kyle.
blood sucking.
Thank you. Alrighty. Tomorrow night, more 100 Line.
Who saw that coming?
Who would have saw that coming? But for now, we're gonna go on a raid. So until next time, bye!
Bye.